Hey yo, it's your boy Battle Raps Coroner. Don't get put in that bag, nigga.
All hobby, all sloppy with bullets in your body. Fuck a news report, the only report is an autopsy.
Hey yo, on today's show, we gonna talk about the epic weekend in battle rap. Just got off work. Shout out to my Ravens, the big win. You know what I mean, on Monday night, so I had to represent. You already know what it is. But yeah, man, it was an awesome night, awesome weekend this past weekend in battle rap. Volume 6. URL had Volume 6 on Saturday night. It was a lot of hype leading up to this event. You had Danny Myers versus Ill Will, Ars versus Jerry West, Dot versus Chilla. You know what I mean? Even though Jay Black said it's not for Champion of the Year, it felt like it should have been for Champion of the Year. So shout out to both of them. They had a phenomenal year. They had Shine and Pat Stay. A lot of hype behind that. A lot of postponements behind that. You know, for different reasons. Nobody's fault, really. Goods versus Geechee Gotti. You know what I mean? You got the consistent bull and Geechee, you know what I mean? Veteran, professional, comes 3 rounds every time. Like, you know what you're getting with Geechee. You know you're gonna get a fire battle with Geechee. You also got Goods coming off a long layoff. So we wanted to see how Goods was gonna, you know, I wanted to see how Goods was gonna fare, you know what I mean, with the young GOAT and Geechee, you know what I mean? And all these battles had a lot of build up and a lot of lead up to the up to the event. Now, did these battles live up to the hype? No. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say no. I'm not saying that, like, you know what I mean, even K-Shine said it, you know what I mean, he did his job. It was a couple battle rappers didn't do their jobs. I had Danny versus Ill Will 2-1 either way. I thought that was a decent and competitive battle. You had Ars with Jerry West. You know what I mean? Ars been cooking lately. Jerry West is on the come up. But I thought Jerry West would do a little better versus Arsenal. I know Arsenal was one of his battle rap idols. You know what I mean? Somebody he probably looked up to. I think he said that. You know what I mean? But he got 30. You know what I mean? Arsenal did his thing. Shout out to Arsenal, King of Jersey. You already know. New Jersey. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. Shine and Pat Stay, man. I was really looking forward to this because Shine's been smoking shit for 4 years. You know what I mean? He could have won Champion of the Year every year the last few years. But let's see, Pat Stay been on hiatus because of COVID. You know what I mean? It's been a while since we seen Pat Stay, so I was looking forward to seeing what he would do and bring against Shine. You know what I mean? Even Shine felt like Pat Stay was one of the few battle rappers that's capable of breaking his streak. And Pat Stay came out and totally dropped the ball, man. Shout out to Pat Stay, not taking nothing away from his career. He's a legend in my eyes, but definitely dropped the ball versus K-Shine. He knows it. Everybody knows it. K-Shine with the 30, Goods and Geechee, man. It's a great battle. A lot of back and forth, a lot of street talk, a lot of boss talk. You know what I mean? I had that battle going 2-1 either way off the first watch. I haven't watched it again yet. Like I said, working mad overtime. You know what I mean? Make sure that everybody's Christmas is cool in the house. You know what I mean? You know how it go. So I haven't watched these battles twice yet. This is all what I got off the first watch. You heard me? Overall, I would give the event a 5, maybe a 4 because of the build up and the hype. But definitely it was a 5. You know what I mean? It was some okay battles. Shout out to all the battlers on that card. I respect everybody that gets on that stage and do their thing. But you gotta do your job. You know what I mean? So overall, definitely give the event a 5. You know what I mean? Shout out to the URL though, man. They're always cranking out battles, keeping us entertained. You know what I mean? We just seen Smack say they're not dropping any more battles until December 25th. Christmas, you know what I mean? So it's gonna give us some time to rewatch these battles if you choose to and see, you know what I mean? Maybe you get a different outcome. But right now it's a solid 5. You know what I mean? Decent event, something to do on a Saturday night. Now, let's get to the event that made some noise this weekend. that did live up to the hype this weekend. KOTD Grand Prix tournament for $50,000. Oh my God, what a great event, man. They had the overcard, as they're calling it. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody over there. They had Joey, I don't want to mispronounce his name. I think it's Gambello or something like that. But they had Joey G, I'm going to call him, because I don't want to disrespect him by butchering his last name. Joey G versus Gage, you know what I mean? That was a great battle. Wasn't a part of the tournament, but you know, it was a undercard battle. Gage shocked me, man. It was a good battle, good back and forth. I think I had Gage, I had Joey winning, but Gage shocked me, man, because last time I seen Gage was rapping really, really slow, and I wasn't feeling that. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't feeling Gage versus Goods at all, right? But Gage came out in this battle versus Joey and did his motherfucking thing. You heard me? Like, I was like, all right, yeah, this I can get with this right here. You know what I mean? And Joey, man, I haven't seen too much of Joey, but he came out and he impressed me as well. He did his thing as well. But I did have Joey taking that battle. You had Dub the Phenom, Reverse Live. I seen Dub the Phenom, man. Dub is fire. He's from Philly. I seen him versus E-Heart. You know what I mean? Which made me start paying attention to his name. Him and E-Heart had a great back and forth battle. A lot of people had Dub the Phenom taking that battle on Sig U Battle League. Shout out to Sig U. And he's one of the hottest out of Philly right now in my eyes. He went against Reverse Live. I've never seen Reverse Live before. Dub the Phenom did good, and Live did good as well. It was a good back and forth battle. To me, it came down to the third round. And this is just my personal preference, you know what I mean, my opinion. I like the way everybody's, I heard people saying that they like the way how Dub opened up, was talking about his family life and things that he was going through personally. And I thought that was fire, you know what I mean. I just didn't like the way I think he lost steam in the third round. Like, after he got through the real bars, I thought he started losing steam after that. He did have a nice punchline at the end, but I thought he lost steam, and I think that was the difference in between the battle off the first watch for me. Was that him losing steam in the third round. But you had Live, his third round wasn't as I wouldn't say grounded. It wasn't like one of them real geeky third rounds like Dub did, but his third round reminded me of a boxer in the championship rounds, just going for the gusto. Like, he turned up in the third round, and to me, off the first watch, gave him the battle off the third round, because I had it 1-1 going into the third. But shout out to both of them, man. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to seeing both of these dudes again. You know what I mean? Dub from Philly, you know what I mean? And Reverse Live, I'm not sure where he's from, but I'm looking forward to seeing both of these brothers again on KOTD. So let's get to the tournament battles, all right? So we all know, you know what I mean? If you're watching this, then you know I was the judge on KOTD Grand Prix. I'm very fortunate to have that, man. I've been blogging almost a year, and I got that great opportunity. Shout out to KOTD. Get the Marv 1, man. Marv 1 versus Times, man. The Battle of Detroit, you know what I mean? They both from Detroit. You got Marv 1, the seasoned vet. You know what I mean? I went back and watched the game tapes. You heard me? So you got the vet, you got the Grizzly vet. I mean, beard, everything. Got Marv 1. You got Times, the upstart, man. Like, Times brings a lot of energy. Times was doing his thing in this tournament. Marv's been doing his thing in this tournament. But I voted for Marv, you know what I mean? I believe I gave Marv the first and the third, and I gave Times the second. I think that's what my scorecard said. Marv had a stumble in the second, lost him the round, but I just like what Marv did. Marv, man, the way he was setting up his punches and stuff like that, I really like what he did. So Marv moved on, man. But shout out to Times, man. He's getting recognition now because of the tournament. So everybody that lose in the tournament really don't lose, man. They getting recognition. They might not got that 50K, which would help a lot of people, but they still were streamed into hundreds and thousands of people's homes, so they're getting a good look off this tournament. So yeah, shout out to them. But Marv moves on. Now we had some drama on the face-offs the night before with Saint and Diz. Saint and Diz, man, they're both from the West Coast. They're both a part of Death Certificate, you know what I mean? And from what I see and from what I'm hearing, them niggas be running shit over there on the West Coast, Death Certificate. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to Lush One. Yeah, so they both from the West Coast. It was like the big brother talking to I'll call it David versus Goliath. You know what I mean? You got the big bad Diz. known for his antics in the ring and outside the ring. Not a fan favorite, but Diz is to be respected in the culture. You know what I mean? Diz is gonna come and he's gonna give it his all. I think in the face-offs, it was just, you know what I mean, just got a little heated. They got a chance to explain. Everybody knows what happened by now, right? Boom. So I don't need to talk about it, you heard me? But it got intense, like, you know what I mean? And so that built up the hype for their battle the next day even more. You understand me? The young boy Saint, you know what I mean? The camera angle did not help. So it did add to the battle, man. I was like, yo, this shit gonna be crazy on Sunday, right? Diz comes out, you know what I mean, first round and chokes. You know what I mean? It's not really a choke though. According to the King of the Dot rules, it's not a choke. So, you know what I mean? But he had a big stumble. He lost the first round off that alone. If Saint can get through his round. Saint comes out in the first round. He's cooking, man. He 30 Diz, man. David versus Goliath, man. David versus Goliath. Saint did his motherfucking thing, bro. Like, and the crazy part is the first time I ever seen Saint, right? He got 30 by Geechee. I said, God damn. Then I ain't seen him in a while after that. But he definitely did his thing in this tournament, man. He beat a couple people to get here. And in this battle, the young boy showed a lot of heart. He didn't show no waver. You know what I mean? The energy was there. The bars was there. No slip-ups. You know what I mean? Definite great performance by Saint. I voted Saint 30. Everybody voted for Saint except for Fresco, which was weird. I don't know what everybody's like, what is he talking about? Shout out to Fresco though. But so Saint moves on. David beat Goliath. You know what I mean? Beat the dog shit out of Goliath. But at that, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't, to me, it wasn't even close. Like, maybe the third round was the closest round to me, but I just, Saint, man, he just kept the pressure on. I thought he was gonna like run out of energy or bars, and he kept the same energy and had hella haymakers, you know what I mean? During the battle. So it was an easy battle for me to judge. 3-0 Saint, man. He moves on for that 50K versus Marv 1 on January 10th. Make sure y'all tune in to Twitch, King of the Dot, January 10th, the Grand Prix finals, you know what I mean? The final, you know what I mean? Marv 1, the vet, the Grizzly vet, you know what I mean? Versus Saint, man. The young boy, the rookie with no fear, you know what I mean? It should be a great battle on January 10th. But overall, it was a great weekend in battle rap. We had somebody else get slapped in battle rap over the weekend. You know what I mean? Shout out to Verbal War Zone. They had an event in Brooklyn. I gotta talk about it. They had an event in Brooklyn. From what I hear, it was a nice event, nice vibe to it, all that good stuff from what I'm hearing. And yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all all know the stories already. 40 Bars and Misfit had a battle. They battle on beats. Misfit goes. From what I hear, he drops 41s on 40's head. You know what I mean? She turns around, starts dancing, but she's not like twerking all up on him. Like, she literally kind of walks away from him and just kind of dancing, looking at the crowd type thing. And I guess he was in the moment and he felt like he could slap her butt. Like, you know what I mean? But he just doesn't, you know what I mean, give it a little, he slaps the dog shit out her ass, right? And she turned around and gave that man the right hand out of his world. Good Lord. You know what I mean? Honestly, my opinion on the situation, everybody should just keep their hands to themselves when they have the problem. I think he just got caught up in a moment. You know what I mean? Shit got crazy and it went left or it went right. Yo, but yeah, man, keep your hands to yourself, man. We ain't gotta worry about it. But I thought 40 did, but you know what I mean, I think about just any woman would do. Like she said it herself, if it didn't slap her so hard, she probably wouldn't have turned around and hit him. But it is what it is. The weekend in battle rap was great for me. I want to tell y'all, everybody's asking me, like, yo, how'd you get on King of the Dot so fast? Like, consistency, man. I pay attention. I watch. I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? I watch everybody. If I like your blog or your show, I'm gonna watch it. You know, I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna show love. That's what I do. So I want to thank Poison Pen. You know what I mean? Ike P, Restore Order podcast. They had a big hand in getting me into the tournament, like letting people know, like, yo, this dude knows his recaps is fire. You know what I mean? The concept fire. And you know, they gave me a shot. But it wasn't like, yo, we just going, nah, I was calling poison every week, man. That's what I'm saying. Consistency, not just putting out work, you know what I mean? Networking, like, you know what I mean? I hit poison every week. Like, yo, you need a judge, you need an online judge, you need an online judge. I could do it. First week I don't hit him, he asked me to do it. Like, the people backed out. They had some technical difficulties, thank God. People backed out. And I got my opportunity, I got my shot. And I tried to make the best of it. And they brought me back the following week for the next round. And hopefully they'll bring me back on the 10th. Shout out to another rookie blogger of mine who's going through a hard time right now. My prayers go out to my man, Mr. Check Your Temperature. We miss you out here, my guy. You know what I mean? We need you back on these blogs. You know what I mean? Dropping that fire, you feel me? So shout out to Mr. Check Your Temperature. He's going through something real personal right now. And I want y'all to help me send prayers out to my man. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Stay strong, brother. And I'm praying for you. And I'm pretty sure everybody that knows about your situation is praying for you, bro. We need you back, man. Sometimes when you're going through something difficult in life, or you're going through a hardship, for me, battle rap is an escape. You know what I mean? I had a hard day at work today. I came in the crib like, yo, I'm blogging right now. Went change my hoodie, blogging, like it's an outlet. You know what I mean? So shout out to him, man, and hopefully you can find your way back to battle rap. But take your time, you know what I mean, and do what you gotta do. But you know what I mean? I ain't want you to think I wasn't thinking about you, dog. You already know. But yeah, man, it was a great weekend in battle rap. And I thought King of the Dot had the way better event. You know what I mean? It's obvious it had the better event. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media networks. You know what I mean? On Twitter, BR Coroner, Battle Rap Corner. You know what I mean? BR Coroner. Hey, yo, I just purchased my website. You know what I mean? I'm building it myself, so it's gonna take some time. But man, be on the lookout for battlerapcorner.com. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of merchandise and hoodies, Autopsy Report hoodies and shirts and hats and all types of stuff, man. So be on the lookout for that. Don't get put in that bag, nigga. Be out of it. Salute.